Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa McKelvey and welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to talk a little bit about my works in progress. I've got some finished objects to show you and we're going to talk about an upcoming tutorial. So go ahead, grab your project you're working on or your favorite beverage and let's chat. I'm so glad that you joined me in my video today. I am excited to show some works that I have completed. I dug down and I had started so many projects, as you've probably seen in my videos, that they started piling up and I started feeling, anxious. So I just went to my whiteboard and listed them all down and then put them in the order of priority for me, and then I just started pushing through and getting them done. Not pushing through as in it's a negative thing, just sort of harnessing all of my energy towards that one project instead of letting it just drift all over the place. So first I want to show you some finished projects. I finished the baby blankets that I was doing. I'll show some pictures of them. And then I made each one a little hat. And then this morning as I was videoing, I got distracted and decided to make pom-poms for the hats. It's so cute. I'm sorry, it's adorable. To make little pom-poms on them. It's so cute. So anyway, so I only made one, so now later today I'll make the other pom-poms and tie in their ends and finish them all up and be able to deliver them soon to my friend who ordered them. So that was a lot of fun. That was just taking the colors and taking the granny square and just continuing making it till I got the size that I wanted. I really enjoyed those. Those were a lot of fun. The next finished object I have is what I have on, which I am so excited about this. I have never made a wearable that I felt like, oh my gosh, I really could wear this anywhere. So I carry fat in my arms as a woman who's overweight. I carry a lot of fat in my arms and it's real embarrassing. So I don't like to wear sleeveless or to wear tank tops or to wear short, even t-shirts I get a little embarrassed by. And so I really wanted to make myself a cover up that wasn't too thick and I get hot with, but that I could wear with nice dresses, but also wear with jeans and a t-shirt, just more like a casual cardigan. So I was looking on Ophelia Talks Crochet's YouTube channel, and she had a tutorial for the Campfire Cardigan, and I was like, okay, I want to make that. I watched her video, I watched it like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, okay, I think I can do this, but I want a solid. And I'm not sure, because she tells you a lot in the video, you need to try it on, keep trying it on. So, I was like, okay, well, I don't know how long to make it. I'm just going to go with it. Just try it. And so I made it and this is it. I'm wearing it. I'm so pleased with it. I don't even know if I can really show it off. I probably will show pictures. But what I did different is I added the ruffles here. I didn't want my sleeves. I like the 3/4 lengths, I think it's called, sleeves. And I wanted some little ruffle. I was going to do the ruffle all the way around it. And I might, but because I can also do a button. But I like it open because I want to be able to wear it, more casual and with dresses and stuff to church and wherever I want to go, But I couldn't believe how well it came out. I didn't have to add anything to my length. I just added 2 rows of single crochet all around it to give it a real nice edging, I felt like. And then I used I used Caron Simply Soft, and I had bought 6 of these because I wasn't sure exactly how much, with length and everything. And let me see, these are the color I liked was blue champagne, country blue, and this was country blue, It's 6 ounces, it's 315 yards, and I used 4. I bought 6, and I really used 3.5. So I didn't completely use a 4th one. So I still have, I probably have enough to make another one if I wanted to do more like maybe a shorter jacket, which I thought about doing that too. So, but I still have this if I want to go back and do the ruffles around it, or or make something else, who knows. But anyway, that's to say that as a beginner, making this cardigan, I did try it once, and it's a hexagon. So as I was working on the hexagon, I realized I had too many corners or too few. So it took me a couple of tries before I actually got the video down and got the hang of it. But once I did, wow. I mean, it was on a roll. I was going. It was real easy to make and quick. That's what I liked about it. I did take my time, but it was very just fun and easy project that I'm really super proud of. And so I even went and found one of my, I love vintage jewelry and old jewelry and, what they call it, costume jewelry, all that. I just love all that. But anyway, I found this at a flea market, and I thought it was pretty. So I put it on with it, and I was like, I like that. Just cheers me up. But, so let's see. I told you about the baby blankets. I finished that. Oh, I finished, I really can't say I finished it. I have started on, as you can see here, the Virus Shawl. And I did finish it, but then I was like, it needs to go a few more rows. I think I need to add a few more rows. And in that, and I think I say this, I might have said it a while ago wrong too. Caron, I think it's Caron. I don't know how you pronounce this. Caron or Caron or Caron. I'm from the South, so I'll probably pronounce it with a drawl anyway. But I used, I think you can see it. Let's see here. The Caron, whatever it is, Skinny Cakes in this color of, I'll have to put my glasses on. No, I do not. Blueberry pudding. So, and I'm just, like I said, I've done enough. You can see how much is left over of this from doing one. But I'm going to do more. I think I'm going to do this one. This is my first ever Virus Shawl, so I think I'm going to do more on that one and, fill it up even more. That one's a gift for someone. I don't do a lot of crochet. I've noticed for myself. I think this and my poncho in a weekend and then I have one cowl that the pink and gray one, really for myself. But I do a lot of crochet for other people, and I'm wanting to try to do a few more things for myself to keep and at least take pictures. I just love being surrounded by the projects and seeing what I've made. It's just fun to me. But anyway, let's see. I think that's all the finished projects I have. So now let's talk a little bit about my works in progress. So I have a couple of ones. Oh, one you can't really see. I'm going to have to do a little moving around, and the shot's going to be weird today, so I'm going to ask you just to forgive me and kind of let's just go with it. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee too. Tea. Okay, let me see. And I have on jeans because I'm just casual Teresa today. Okay, so here we go. I will probably edit out. Sorry I turned my back on you. I know a lot of people name their ladies, their mannequins. I have not. I'm not feeling a name for it. And she's got her yarn and her project back. Oh, now I'm calling her like she is somebody. Okay, so I have started on this project, and I had started it a while ago because it was a Mother's Day gift for my sister-in-law, Shannon. I am making her a beach cover-up, and so I have the yarn all in this bag so it won't get all messed up. But what I had done was taking, I tried to make the summertime top on Ophelia's website, on her channel. And so this, I had started it, and when I got to the, so it was more like this is the neck, the original, and then you get down to the sleeves, I got confused and was really, watched the video all the way through, but I got really confused about it. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna Teresa it and drop this down for here, and then I'll crochet some straps and attach them. And then this is super simple. I'll just keep, you know, doing this all the way down until it's long enough to cover up swimsuit. So that's what I'm doing. That's this project. That's that work in progress. Let's see here. And then I told you about the baby blankets, and then I told you about the virus shawl. Okay, so this other one that I'm working on is a, I've seen a couple of different names for it, but this one I think is called the Shrug. And so I'm making a giant granny square. This is going to be for my daughter-in-law. She works at Target, and she's also very, cold-natured. So she gets cold real often. So she can wear this at work because it'll be the red colors. So what I understand is you make a great big square, and then I'm trying to watch in the viewfinder, see if I do it right, see if you can see. So then I will fold it over. You really can't see, but it'll do sleeves. Anyway, it comes up kind of like this, but it's out of a great big rectangle or square, and you can make a shrug out of it. And then I will do a little bit on the sleeves, and then all the way around, edging on the side. I'm kind of making that up as I go. I did see a couple of videos on it, but she didn't really like the look of those. So we're doing something a little bit different. And so she and I are kind of designing this one together, because I'm going to let her tell me, you know, what little things she wants. Like on this one, I wanted the ruffle. And she doesn't like ruffle, but she wants it more like thicker and cozier. So that's what I'm working on there. Let's see. Okay, so I am working on the Mystery Cow still, the Ophelia Talks Crochet. She has done the reveal. She's done a lookbook. I don't want to spoil it for you. Go watch those. It is well worth it. What we're making, I am super excited by. I'm so glad that I followed and went through this process. I'm not going to show you my progress right now because I don't have any. I did put a pause on it because I had told my friend I would make her those baby blankets, and I knew I needed to do, I started too many projects and I needed to get caught up. So now that I'm caught up and I can get back to the Mystery Cow, so in my next chat video, I will show you all about, I don't know if I will have finished it or, but I'll show you my progress and where I'm at, and it is so beautiful. I'm so glad I did it. And definitely, if you haven't, you can still do it. You can still go to her website, order the yarn. The videos are all there, and I highly recommend it. I'm so tickled with it. It is a very unique item. It's very unique, and you just need to go. You need to go watch the video and do it. Beginners can do it. If you had seen it just like me, if I had seen that from the beginning, I would have never attempted it. And now I have such confidence that I can make this, and I'm so excited. And you know, I'll be all over the channel showing it to you when I get it completed. So be on the lookout for that. And then I will have, as soon as my June yarn pack comes in, I'll definitely show you that in a future video. And then the last thing I have for you, oh, I was going to let you know about my upcoming video, which will be a tutorial again. Not that I've learned anything from doing tutorials, but so my next video will be a tutorial on how to do, how I do a granny square. And I'll kind of walk you through the steps of how to make one. And I'll tell you the reason why I think the granny square is so important, because as I go through my progress of a beginner crocheter, and I really relate to people who think I'm so advanced, but it's only because I've done the foundation things that have helped me to progress to make things like this. This is just, you know, I could have never made this if I had not learned a granny square, because this is the granny stitch, but instead of a square, it's in a hexagon. I could not have made those baby blankets without knowing it's just a large granny square. This shrug, this is just a large granny square over and over and over again. So the granny square is where I think is the next level. I think, you know, doing rows and rows, making scarves, making hats, going in the round, you know, doing single crochet, double crochet. Granny square is next, and half double crochet. I think granny square is your next natural progression to start making more and more items. And so that's why I want to share it with you. Yes, there are lots of tutorials out there on the granny square. Hopefully you will find some benefit from watching mine, and I think people learn differently from all kinds of people. People explain things in different ways. I don't want to legitimize it. I'm just putting one on the channel. There. I'm going to put a lot of the basics on this channel, because I feel like I have a lot of friends who are wanting to get into crochet, and I don't want you to have any excuse not to. So I will be putting out tutorials on the basics, just the basic stitches and the granny square, because I think it is vital. The granny square was first mentioned in 1897 in a Weldon's Practical Needlework, and they put the pattern out and said it was called the patchwork square, and it was a quick way to make a blanket, because you make a whole bunch of these little patches and then put them together and you've got a blanket. So this has been around for a long time, and I have fully embraced the granny, because you can make, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I hope that you will find my tutorial informative and helpful, and you'll be making a granny square before you know it. And I'm just all excited about it. So I want to share that foundational skill of learning how to do the granny square, because then it opens so many other doors for you, to cardigans, to blankets, to 3D flower squares. It's just shrugs. There's all kinds of things you can make. So be on the lookout for that. Then I have one other thing. If I seem very, what's the word? If I seem very excited, other than, you know, the little bit of caffeine that's in this chai tea, I'm very excited, because my channel is growing, and I just want to say how much I thank you and appreciate you all for subscribing. Not because I want to be internet famous, but because every time someone subscribes, it makes me think and believe that I'm doing something of value. I'm giving something of value, or that they like what I'm doing and they want to see more. And so that excites me. I have a book full of ideas of videos that I want to do, I want to show. I have some more tutorials I want to do, and all kinds of craft related, not just crochet. And so I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you subscribing, what that means to me, how it encourages me to continue doing these videos. and I would like for you to consider subscribing if you'd like to. If you do like what I'm putting out and you'd like to be notified, you know, you can hit the bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put a video up. And if you want to hit that like and help me get into the algorithm so they'll share my videos with more other people who are interested in crochet basics like this, and or just a crochet chat, something to watch while they're doing their project, then, you know, please do. I love your comments. Please keep them coming. I read every one of them, and they mean so much to me. And I love this community where we can share ideas and help each other learn in our crafting. And I hope that you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.